Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready. Now is Mookie Betts. First delivery to him. 0-1 the count. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Betts at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Next up is Max Muncy. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Joe Adell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind. One. Now here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bauer is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs,
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jared Walsh. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's running. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bauer into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now into the box, Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Iglesias gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Next to stand in is Albert Pujols. Potential tying run for him at third base. And now the first pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Fouled off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away. Nope. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The second baseman,
David Fletcher is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Bauer pauses. Here's the pitch.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Jared Walsh is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. On to first, a double play. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And 1 away now here in the Angel third. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Bellinger looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Albert now. Fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. 1 strike to Pujols. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count is 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner, heading out towards shallow right. Adele in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman,
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready now for L.A. Kurt Suzuki picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kurt Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. Down the left field line and deep. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. So stepping. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Edwin Rios. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fouled off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Mookie Betts. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Still 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So now into the box is Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. The pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Jared Walsh. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding to the plate. It'll be Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line hard to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So next to hit is Justin Upton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Popped him up. Seager is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. Standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. At the plate now is Will Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Adele is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In the dirt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pollock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, Edwin Rios, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on the way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. On the ground to third. Turner has it. And he's set down 1 away. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Price is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. To third. Gloved by Turner. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. So next to bat will be Joe Adell. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
3-2.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up Mike Trout. Low for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in now, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that in. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Iglesias is there, and there's out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Steve Cishek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Off the rocks and gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Justin Upton. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Price pauses. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Turner's got it to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitch. Will Smith checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Edwin Rios. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And tag, and he is out. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tony Watson is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Winning pitcher is Tony Watson. His record is now 1-0. Steve Cishek gets the save. His first.